ITV1 and ITVX, you may have caught episode 1 on Sunday night. It is the return of Trigger Point. And here's a clip.
France Command, Expo 1.
Oh my God. There is a chemical weapon in the cab. Gas!
We are dealing with a serial killer.
The devices are designed to kill, but first he wants to suffocate them.
Everyone is going to find out the truth.
So I've never seen this before, I must admit. I watched episode 1, and it was thrilling, got to say. It slightly reminded me of The Hurt Locker, which is about an army bomb disposal unit. Anyway, yes, Vicky McClure, the wonderful Vicky McClure. Actually, I was listening to her husband on the radio, and they do these sort of daytime nightclubs, don't they, called Day Fever. You can go and dance away in the afternoon. Quite nice. Anyway, I digress. She plays Bomb Disposal Officer Lana Washington, as fans will already know. It's produced by Line of Duty creator Jed Mercurio, and it starts with a black cab which on some waste ground which is suspected to contain an explosive device. Yes, so it's pretty exciting stuff. And as they move in, they realise, alarm bells, there's someone in the cab. And there's various kind of booby traps, and there's this kind of scale system in the cab, so that if the guy who's in it leaves the seat, something will happen, something bad. So yeah, as with all these bomb diffusing dramas, I mean, it's absolutely edge of your seat stuff. It's really exciting. I guess you could quibble and say, well, this is actually the work of a sort of serial killer who has an axe to grind, and he's creating all of these traps, really, involving bombs and chemical weapons, and he leaves a note saying "confess or die" next to the person that he's trapped in this situation. Yes, you could quibble and say, well, how many kind of crazed bombers are there out there to keep this unit so busy? And B, why doesn't this guy just kill the people that he hates rather than going to all this trouble? However, if he did, it wouldn't be a very exciting TV drama. So you've got Jason Fleming from Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels, who I think lives around this way. I've seen him around. He is playing the terrorist. So in episode 1, you get 2 situations involving unexploded bombs. Very dramatic, very exciting. The dog is barking. And McClure, as ever, is sheer class. So yeah, not seen this before. Very much enjoyed it. What did you think, Hannah?
Well, I am a massive fan of Vicky McClure, as you know, and I know what you're saying. I think you're right. It's like, come on, this is a bit ridiculous. How many kind of attacks can there be? And it all seems a bit much. But I think you kind of almost have to kind of zone out to that, as you have to with a lot of actually good TV once you get past the premise of it being real, if you like. But I think with this, it essentially preys on a lot of us who work in London, people who live in London or any city, really, kind of preys on that sort of concern, doesn't it, of anything happening at any point and these people being tracked down. And I think it's done really, really well. And there's a reason why it's being, it keeps being brought back. And it is fairly explosive. They do introduce new things, though, don't they, as well? It's not just always the one thing, the one problem. It's new devices, it's new things they have to kind of try and work out. So I think they are moving with the times each time. And as I say, once you get past the point that you made, which is, how real can this really be? How authentic? I think once you've left that behind, it's really very, very good.